line now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Oakland. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Monday, down. 180.
Hey, here we go.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The throw complete here to Williams. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Tyrell Williams. 71 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 23.
I'm coming.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
That ain't working.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Here's Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Take 4.
From the pistol, it's Gurley. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check 52.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They run. It's Gurley. In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead.
I'm going to hit you all day.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Gurley. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score: Raiders 7, Rams 0.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
All day, defense, all day, all day.
Try to get it to Woods. You think back to the Super Bowl against New England. The Rams never even got into the red zone in that game. And now here they are in the red zone on their opening drive with a first down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It's a gain of 2. And the Raider first down.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Tackle there by Clay Matthews.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 31-yard line.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
On second down now, Richard, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
And the Raider first down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On second down, Jacobs. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28.
And the Raider
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And an alley to run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing again on second down. Carr. And he'll find Moreau here. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. Hey, 29. 29.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1.
Let him know. Let him know.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They go with Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the gun, it's Carr. This will be caught at about the 6. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Brings up second and goal at the Rams' 4-yard line.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, we're good. Blue 80.
Carr rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal.
Brings up third down and 4.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. The final shot here before half for Carr. And he's going to go down. So they pass up the field goal attempt to go for 6, but as a result, they leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this first half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
At the 48-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Rams.
Why? Get wide.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
I got him. Check.
Now it's Gurley. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
And that's why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D-lineman to make the play.
Blitz.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Looking for Woods that time. Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello. How about goodbye to the defense as he went past him? Big-time run on his first carry of the game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Again they run with Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have taken the lead. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Rams 14, Raiders 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
18-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richard, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in the East Bay. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Undercrush, undercrush.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Looking downfield for Jones. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
26, Mike.
Again, it's Carr. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald with a sack.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on second and long. Carr. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. All smiles and high. Finds on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Here we go.
And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have two, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're in a good spot. Two-possession game, barely, but a two-possession game here late. Now they just have to put this game on ice.
Let's face it, right now, they're talking about ball security, taking care of it, not allowing anything crazy to happen, because we've seen nutty things happen down the stretch, but they also have the security of the scoreboard. With that type of a lead, even if something goes haywire, they're still in good shape.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Let's go.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D.
A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
Hey, kill.
From the 50, it's Goff. Going up top for Kupp. And this is caught inside the 5. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter. But second, third, and fourth quarter, they held